In this video, I'm going to show you an instant hip pain relief exercise. Stay tuned. So hip pain is very common, and one of the biggest reasons why people get hip pain is because it gets locked up due to mobility issues. So I want to show you a stretch that has helped me quite a bit. To be honest, I deal with a lot of hip mobility issues. So this one I really like because it's going to focus on external rotation of the hip and also internal rotation of the hip at the same time. So it's kind of like a compound stretch. You get a two-for in one. So what we're going to do is start off with very comfortable clothing. You want something that's going to have a lot of flexibility, like gym clothes. And you're just going to sit on a flat surface, so on a floor. What you're going to do is what's called the 90-90 stretch. And what I mean by that is that you're going to put your legs in two 90-degree angles. So from the hip to the knee to the foot, it's a nice 90-degree angle. And then on the other one, same thing. Hip to the knee to the ankle, 90 degrees. What we're doing again is putting this hip out front into external rotation while the one in the rear is in internal rotation. So you're stretching both hips at the same time. So you really want to get into a nice upright position, almost to the point where the chest is nice up and straight and your back is in a very good neutral posture, not rounded. So at this point, you might already start to feel a stretch. And if you notice that you're starting to lean to the side, start to take your hand and walk yourself up to the point where you're really upright. The more that you get upright, the more intense this stretch should be. I'm really feeling it in my left side with that internal rotation. Next, you want to make sure that both the ankle and the knees are planted firmly on the ground. These are your anchor points. So you want to make sure to press down at the knee and at the ankle while maintaining that good pressure. What I like to do is once I get that good spot, hold that for about 15 seconds, and then what you're going to do is just simply switch to the other side. So I just take my left leg, put that out front at 90 degrees, put that one out right there. And if you notice that my left side is a lot more tight than my right, it's always been that way. So what I'm going to try to do, again, is walk myself up to the point where I'm really upright, and then at that point, I'm going to make sure that my posture is good as it can be. And I'm driving that knee down, and again, the ankle with it. So how we can intensify this stretch after doing this a couple times is to go back into that starting position, and we're going to get into a very good posture again. We're going to take one arm, whatever leg is in the back, you're going to take that arm, stretch it out like this, make sure the chest is good and upright, and then you're going to then lean forward into it while you drive the knee and the ankle down. And this is really going to help strengthen that stretch. I'm really feeling it into that hip right now. So again, I like to hold this one for about 10 to 15 seconds. I'll slowly come back up, and then I will do this for a series of time until it feels like that hip is starting to relax and ease some tightness in there, and then just switch over to the other side. If you want a really intense stretch, what you can do is put your arms out on the floor like this and slide into it as much as you can. When you do this, really drive your weight, again, from the knee and the ankle down into the floor while you lean forward with it. You want to make sure that your back is kept straight while you do this, and only the hip is the one that is having motion into it. Hold again for about 15 seconds, slowly come back up, and then just repeat on the other side. So if you liked the video and got a lot of relief, please show us your support by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.